Hello and welcome to our SP number 6 iWatch. I'm Enzo.
And I'm Ana, and we are both presenting on the program called Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is a cartoon on Cartoon Network aimed at children aged 6 to 12, so children in middle childhood. And today we're adopting the perspectives of a child, a parent, a teacher, and a CD student to understand the effects this show might have on and whether or not it's appropriate for children in this age group.
To begin with, the child's perspective we think is that children are really engaged through the appealing colors, and also the action that is going on amongst the characters is very entertaining to them. It promotes a lot of problem-solving skills, so children have the capacity of learning how to cope with different situations. Also, the attention span of these middle childhood children through this program is really short, which gets right to the point, and also it is accessible for both females and males. And we think from the parent perspective, I think parents would definitely be against violence. And some of the violent scenes that are going on there that promote violence. Also, we think that parents kind of support this because of the unicity of body types, which demonstrate a difference on bodies that they're not all stereotypical to the ones we see. And another thing they might be against us would be that it doesn't promote a lot of educational content. And it can be both accessible for parents and child, so maybe parents can both enjoy with the children what they're going through.
Awesome. And for the teacher perspective, we noticed that the show didn't necessarily have a lot of directly educational lessons, unlike Sesame Street, which might be trying to teach how to count or how to spell words. This didn't necessarily have any overt educational lessons. However, it did include emotional and moral lessons. It had a lot of attention to teamwork, problem solving, mediating problems, and just relational issues in general, encouraging social emotional intelligence. But as a teacher, again, it does have an entertainment first value, and because it does include violence, it would be unlikely that a teacher would include it in their classroom or their curriculum. And from the perspective of a CD student, we've kind of spoken to this already, but again, it does encourage social emotional health, and as we've learned, children are always eager to learn, and by promoting and trying to teach these lessons, it might get their attention a little more. Another thing we noticed, as previously mentioned, was the length of the show is 11 minutes long, which is appropriate for this age group because of their short attention spans and because they might not be able to differentiate between commercials and television yet. Having such a short period of length would allow it for kids to not be confused by commercials and to follow the story a little more easily. We also know that the show is probably inappropriate for younger audiences because it does a pretty good job of blending fantasy and reality, making it harder to distinguish the two. So a kid who's watching it, who's younger, who's watching it, might have difficulty with that. We also know that, again, it does include violence, so this could lead to aggressional behavior. But other than that, as noted before, the show is representative. It encourages a variety of body types and genders, and does a great job at showing women outside of being appearance-oriented and slender and all these other stereotypes that are normally applied to them. So in conclusion, we liked the show, right?
Yeah, it was very engaging.
It was
We
engaging.
even liked it.
Yeah, we both liked it, and we think that it would be great for kids in this age group. And that's about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.